Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. It is officially November, and with every new month comes a brand new Madam Glam gel polish collection. I'm so excited. This collection is called the House of Giving collection, and in this collection there are 8 soak off gel colours, which I'm super excited to show you. Look at them, look at them. There's a really nice selection here actually. Oh, I love these. I love the blues, but I also like these kind of lighter ones as well. I have swatched them all already, so we're just going to get straight into it. This is them all swatched. I really like the blue on this end and this end, but this blue reminds me of kind of like, I think you could do some nice denim nails with that one. Anyway, you can save 50% off Madam Glam gel polishes all month using my code NATMUG50, but I'm going to leave Madam Glam's website link and the discount code down below for you. For now, we're going to get into our design. This colour is called the Milky Way. So this is the kind of grey colour. I initially just thought it was grey, but it's got like a green label, so I think it might be a greeny grey. I'm just not very good at describing colours, so there we go. So for the first part of the nail, we're going to use this colour as the base colour of our nails. So once you've applied your base coat, you then go in with a coat of this grey on all of the nails. There was a hair. The hairs like to stick to my plastic tips. Any kind of hairs, it's really annoying, so I had to just get that off before I carried on. We're going to cover all these nails and we are going to pop them in the lamp for 30 seconds. If you're using an LED lamp, it's 30 seconds. If you're using a UV lamp, then you're going to need to leave them in there for 2 minutes. We're also going to be using Madam Glam's blooming gel and their ombre brush for this next part. On my palette, I'm going to put some gel polish colours that I want to ombre onto the nails, and the first colour is Astral Projection. Then we have got Autumn Aura. I think that was, I totally missed it, I wasn't looking. Then this is my favourite, I think, Purple Era. You all know when it comes to purple, I am kind of biased, so. Then the green is called Pure Nature. I really like this one as well. And Milky Way is that kind of grey, maybe grey-green. And then this darker blue is called Scorpio Season, which again is one of my favourites. And I'm going to use the Madam Glam dotting tool just to run through all those colours that I put on the palette. Okay, now we're going to need a blooming gel because we're going to do marbles on these, but the marble is only going to be on like a section of the nail. So I've put the blooming gel on and I've not cured it. And I'm going to scoop the Madam Glam colours up using my ombre brush, and then you're just going to float those into the blooming gel. And when I do these marbles, I like to just get a wipe and carefully push that up against the side of the nail, and that just pulls away any excess gel polish colour, and it helps the marble spread but also reduces any risk of like wrinkling. So that's going to go in the lamp. On this nail, we're going to do the marble at the bottom. So again, I've put on my blooming gel. I'm going to grab my ombre brush and just run it through the colours and float it onto the nail. And again, I'm just going to grab that wipe and just carefully press up against the nail. You don't want to push too hard because you'll end up removing the colours completely. There we go, just a little bit. That's going to go in the lamp. And I'm going to do the same thing on the last 2 nails, but on these nails the marble is going to go up the side of each nail, so vertically. This was harder than the other way, so you might not want to do it this way. But you can. Okay, once I've filled those in, again I'm just going to do the whole wipe thing. Also wear gloves, because, you know, just because. Safety first. That's going to go in the lamp, and I'm going to do the other one off camera. So for the next part, Oh, this was the last nail I wanted to show you. That's done on the other side. So with the next part, we're going to do some colour blocking. I'm going to use Astro Pie, and we're going to colour block the bottom half of the nail using this colour. So don't worry, again, as I said before, did I say before? I don't know. If the line isn't neat, don't worry, because we are going to sort of go over that later. For this one, I'm going to use Pure Nature. This one, I needed a detailer brush just to finish this one off. But again, I mean, this part isn't too dire because we are going to go over it when we do the sweater design part of the nail. But if you want to neaten it up like this already, you can, that's fine. Okay, pop that in the lamp. And then this one is the Velvet Matte Top Coat. We're going to Velvet Matte the nails. Now we've added the colour to the other two nails as well. We want these to be all matte. If you prefer shiny, you can do it shiny. When I'm doing sweater nails though, it's easier to do the sweater nails on a matte nail in my opinion. But do whatever floats your boat. So for the sweater part, you're going to do the sweater design in the same colour as what is on the underneath. So this one was, I can't remember the name, it's because they're brand new, but obviously look, the colour underneath is the colour that I'm using to do the sweater, and this one is literally just zigzag lines, just they don't touch. So I mean, that's quite easy. It kind of reminds me a little bit of corrugated iron. Is that the right, I don't know, I'm not quite sure what the, do you know what I mean though? Right, and then every time I do sweater nails, I always like to do lines down the side of whatever design I've done down the centre. And then, like I said before, don't worry too much about this line because we're going to just follow that across with some gel polish, and that's just going to help neaten that part up. I'm going to bring these two lines down to touch that horizontal line, and to finish this off, don't cure it yet, you want to grab some, oh hang on, yeah, using Madam Glams dotting tool, I'm just going to add some dots down these parts of the nails. Like so, and then you want to grab some acrylic and you're going to sprinkle that over the gel polish. And if you sprinkle and then tap off and parts of the gel polish are still going shiny like that, you need to add some more acrylic. And you need to just keep adding it until the gel polish stays matte. If it goes shiny, it might end up tacky still. And you obviously want to get rid of the tacky because we don't top coat this once it's done. But once it's all done, cure it in the lamp. And then we're going to brush off the excess acrylic with our soft brush. And that is that first one done. For this one, again, I'm going to go across this horizontal line just to kind of neaten it up. And then we can start our sweater design. So a lot of you know that I use iMovie to edit my videos. So I'm going to try and talk you through this one, but I can't see very well what I'm doing because the recording box is in the way. When you do your voiceover on iMovie on your phone, there's a big recording box down the bottom that covers up the screen a little bit. Well, actually, it's probably almost half the screen, so I can't see the bottom part of the screen. But this one is vertical lines, and then you kind of meet them with a diagonal line. That's as good as I can get. I'm so rubbish at describing things sometimes. And then, like I said with the previous nail, whatever design I've done down the middle, I do like to add vertical lines just next to the middle design. So that's what I'm doing here. And do bear in mind with this one, the shape of the nail does taper in. So when we do the next part, I like to add sometimes these little diagonal lines here. So because the nail tapers inwards, obviously the further down you go, the shorter these little diagonal stripes are going to be. Okay, now it is acrylic time. So again, as before, we're just going to sprinkle this with acrylic until the gel polish stays matte, and then it can get thrown in the, well, not literally thrown, but put in the lamp. Dust off the excess acrylic. I'm going to do a design on the two other nails as well, on these two, and we have gone with designs that look like this. Ta-da! I really quite like these. They're a bit mad, but I've decided I like them. I'll show you a quick close-up. There we go. I hope you like them. If you did, don't forget to please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. I'm going to leave the website and the discount code below for you. But I think that's everything. Anyway, God bless, love you all, and I will see you in the next one. Love you, bye.